I am Emperor X. Hello everyone, a message from Anonymous. In light of the corrupt media, we decided to clarify some facts about Ukraine, about Russia, and about China. Number 1, for Ukraine, the war has not stopped. Thousands are dying every day in the most horrible way. That's why you really have to publish everything about Ukraine, everything, and we're here to help you with that. We're here to show the hidden facts that no one can see. Number 2, that happened behind the scenes, the damned, despicable China that caused the death of many in 2020 came this day in order to help Russia with many types of weapons in order to defeat Ukraine, and of course that happens in an illegal way, so helping China to Russia with weapons is not legal assistance. Here comes the question, why China-Russia helps in the victory over Ukraine? And here comes the number 1 answer, that China wants Ukraine to be wiped out. Number 2. China does not like good for anyone, and that is well known to people who follow the news. Number 3. China finds that Ukraine is ahead in some things. On China. Number 4, and that is the important point. What is the return for the aid that China provides to Russia? China does not provide assistance to Russia for free, but rather provides assistance to Russia in sending a lot of weapons to eliminate the Ukrainian people. This is for one reason, so that Russia will later help China to eliminate Taiwan. China wants Russia to help it eliminate Taiwan, and that will happen if Ukraine is eliminated. Russia will want to help China just as China is now helping them with weapons and soldiers, and with a lot of war equipment. China's goal is touch. Promising Russia to eliminate Ukraine, then UK, then Russia helps them eliminate Taiwan. Despicable goals. That is why you really have to know the truth. You have to know what is happening around you. You should not listen to the corrupt media. Ukraine is under attack not only from Russia, rather, from many countries. As for imposing sanctions on China about that, because it is not legal and good for the United States of America, they are afraid to speak wrong, because one wrong word indicates the end of the United States of America. As for the Union, Sweden or anything else, or Europe, they fear they support Russia, everyone against Ukraine, but we are here with Ukraine. Victory to Ukraine. We are Anonymous, we are Legion, we are everywhere, we do not forgive, we do not forget, expect us.
Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. For as long as he's been in the public eye, the Russian president has been a dangerous enigma. Many of the motivations behind his policy and personal life have remained shrouded in mystery, but his authoritarian reign over Russia has left him with blood on his hands. After 15 years in the KGB, and then as the director of its successor, the Federal Security Service, Putin was appointed Prime Minister in 1999, then President 1 year later, and he has maintained control over Russia ever since. Although virtually unknown when he entered the Kremlin, Putin's approval ratings soared when he ordered a military operation against rebels in Chechnya.
Only anti-terrorist operations have prevented the disintegration of Russia. Professional military personnel has helped to preserve dignity and the unity of the state. But at what price?
And it was here that the West got a first taste of the new Russian leader's brutal methods. He is no stranger to political assassinations at home or on foreign soil, or to interfering in foreign elections and conspiring to install pro-Russian governments in sovereign nations.
The most important message is that we see no sign whatsoever that President Putin is preparing for peace.
In February 2014, Putin dispatched troops to Ukraine ostensibly to safeguard Russian interests after Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych fled to Moscow. By early March 2014, Russian troops had effectively taken control of Crimea and Donbass, and Putin's personal stature at home saw a decisive upward swing as Russian society toed the presidential line. The Kremlin faced a West that seemed unable to find a united voice. On the one hand, Putin used Russia's significant stock of natural resources to placate the more hesitant European leaders, and on the other, he boasted expansion of Russian military power.
You know, he threatened me at one point and said, you know, Boris, I don't want to hurt you, but with a missile it would only take a minute.
In late 2021, Putin ordered a massive buildup of Russian forces along the Ukrainian border. Western governments raised concerns about what appeared to be an imminent Russian invasion, but Putin denied he had any such plans.
Do we want war? Of course not. That is why we have offered our proposals to start the negotiation process.
Since then, new war crimes have been committed en masse against the people of Ukraine, while the Russian president threatens nuclear annihilation from the safety of the Kremlin, unchallenged and unpunished.